Well, when I try that, it doesn't look that good.
I do not like that top move very much.
Burns.
Are we live?
Yeah.
I said it, so I'm just, it's self-burn. Because I said it and I was like, yeah, this will be good. And then I've been watching people on it and they like struggle hardcore, so. It's okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's up guys? It's been a while since I've had a solo episode.
Yeah.
New things for me, I've started building at K2 recently, which is amazing. And it's kind of been the dream for me for a while now. So I figured we would start on this, which I set last Friday and is like so good. I might have bias.
The modesty is high with this one.
But I love all the problems, not just my own.
Good.
But I also like my own. So I figured I'd start kind of down at like the 7As and then work up from there. So with the green in mind, bottom start is like 7B plus, and then it has an upper start that goes in at 7B. There's two moves that I wanted to get. One of them is it's sloper to sloper, and it's like a really tensiony dropout, and then you have to swing around and kick your feet over, and it's super easy just to get like stuck in the middle and just like drop off. And the other one, near the end, is that I really wanted to make a move where you have to go feet first, and the kind of issue with that is like a lot of people are like, oh, you go feet first, and you can just can't campus through and cheat if you're strong enough. So I wanted to make a sequence that was unbreakable, and I think I kind of made it. Because I've seen a ton of people try and campus it, and it's just like smackdown every time. All right. I completely forgot which side my leg was supposed to be on there, so I was like, figure 4? No. So first you grab the hold, like 2 millimeters from the right side.
Oh god.
Alright, the first move that I really wanted to get is a feeling where it's a really big move that's pretty much at my max limit, but you can't cut feet and you really have to maintain the body tension well. And then
so you have the first sloper, you've done the bicycle, and then you get ready for, I guess, the first cool move, the first crux. And it's going out to the next big sloper. And when you landed that one, there's still like, you still have to keep everything tight. Like you can't just let go and not think about it. So you tense everything, you get yourself prepared for the swing, cut the feet, swing the feet over, and it's kind of hard to get those feet like directly as you want them. So you have to keep super tight in the core. Once you land in that position, tense really hard, otherwise you'll fly off the wall. Then you match. So that's the first cool move.
The feeling that I really wanted to get for the top sequence is that A, you have to go feet first, and also it's a bunch of really small micro adjustments where you have to keep the tension. So I think it's really interesting when you have to do like a heel toe heel and keep the legs tight and the body tight and the body tension. And it's really like if you mess up one tiny part of the beta, you're going to be off the wall. And there's no chance. I think the other thing that's really interesting to think about in those in those kinds of positions is how these little hand bumps as well will like affect the overall feel of it.
Yeah.
So pretty much at the very end of the sequence, and you're about to do a heel hand match, and I actually chose the hold because there's not enough space on the hold. So at the last second, you have to drop out the foot and kind of desperately grab onto the hold. And there's a bunch of recoil, so you have to kind of regain the body tension and then just finish it off with like a wild campus to the top. All right, next up, I'm gonna do this red one. I did not set this one actually. It's Sebas that set it, and he's been setting for like 3 years, and he builds really cool, unique things. So this one has a little bit of everything. Like you start feet first with a really desperate bat hang off of this, like not that good sloper, and then you have to spin your body around and maintain this really strange body tension into some crimps, and then the crux move is you like cross way over and then you have to cross back under, so it just feels like your body's just getting twisted up in this knot, and then you finish up and you're on these like terrible slopers where you just feel like your wrists are just gonna explode, which is Eric's favorite by the way. And then it's just like this heartbreaker last move where your body is like kind of sucked all the way back under the overhang and you just explode for a jug. Oh my god, the finish there is so freaking awkward. Because they're just like slopers and everything in your way, so it feels like your body's just curled around it.
Yeah.
Super freaking cool though. I think my favorite move is this where you like come into the bat hang and your body's pretty much just like bent in half. You just have to like continue to like squeeze the hell out of your core and then match it in and like turn it around.
Alright, so what's the plan now then?
So I usually hate holds that are really slippery. Like I just think they're pretty much the devil in indoor climbing. So I kind of challenged myself. I was like, all right, I want to set a boulder that I think is nice with the slipperiest holds that they have here at K2. And it's kind of comp style, and I set it with like 3 different betas in mind. So we're going to run down onto the comp wall and check that out. So Nikken is speaking about this pink 7A. It's super slippery and the holds have gotten a lot worse actually. And it's, if you want to look at my knee, so the boulder broke my knee. It doesn't look so bad now, but I don't know if you can see it. People told me it shouldn't look so black. Uh-oh. Yeah. It bites back. It definitely bites back. The last move, we're like, yeah, it's the last move I think. I don't know if Nikken thought about it, but it's because it's very flexible. But for me, that is very stiff in my hip. It's not necessarily that technically you're not strong enough to do it. It's just like I don't have the hips to do the last move. So I think you'll see it very soon what I'm meaning, because I know Nikken is super flexible. But I think the problem is super cool. Usually these are done on like harder grades, so doing it on a 7A is, I don't know, I'm grateful. Alrighty.
Oh dude, that is so smooth. Did you even use the foothold? Really? Well, when I try that, it doesn't look that good.
I think I've done this a couple more times than Eric has though, so makes sense.
Yeah.
Before, like, these things are slippery when you like pretty much pull them off the rack and they're kind of fresh. And now it's like you look and you can kind of see your reflection in them, which is, you know, it's fun. It's like you smear like butter on holds and you're like, this is nice. But the section that I built like 3 different betas for is kind of for this part where people like Eric are like really inflexible on the hips. So I set a move where you like have to sit on these 2 really slippery insecure holds, which are these 2, and like Frogger, and then you can kind of statically go up into a left hand.
Yeah.
Or you can do like the comp style and do like a 1-2.
I go up with the right hand actually.
Really?
Yeah, and like fight myself up.
Like this into a Gaston?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 4 betas.
Yeah.
But the feeling that I really wanted to go for was a really insecure left hand, and then you have to move the body weight up and then catch into something that feels really secure. and then like shuffle the feet over in a really insecure position. And then in the top there, where you get the crimp, you have to flag out the right foot, which is what a lot of people don't do, to create like that tension between your feet, and then press it out, lock off the right side, and go to the finish. I thought it was super fun to kind of show some of the stuff that I've been creating around here and some of my favorite boulders. That's not like a pure project session like what it's been in the past. And in the future, Eric and I are actually going to sit down and shoot a route setting video over in Solna. I would love to hear from you guys what you guys want to see from a route setting video with me and Eric. So if you guys want to drop that in the comments below, that would be wonderful, and I'll get back to you guys on that. If you enjoyed the video, drop us a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.